The traditional recruiting industry, in my opinion, is completely broken. In North America, I think it's a $140 billion industry, and that's made up of recruiting firms, staffing firms, consulting firms, and RPO organizations like myself. 95% of the industry operates on what's called a contingent basis, where a client doesn't have to put any skin in the game, they don't have to pay any money unless a successful placement happens. And that causes a lot of challenges between supplier and client. That kind of give our industry a bad name in a lot of senses. If you look at any recruiting firm's recruiting teams, about 40 to 70% of their time goes unmonetized. In essence, they have to charge really high fees to basically pay for this inefficient model. Traditional recruiting firms charge 20, 25, sometimes 30% of first year salary. Staffing firms have really, really high bill rates for the consultants and the contractors that they place. And it's not because they're doing 20, 25, or 30% of first year salary kind of quality work. Basically, the clients that do end up paying are not only paying for the service that they get, but they're paying for the inefficiencies of the entire model. Any recruiting firm, just in order to keep the lights on, it has to charge those high fees, which causes a lot of friction. So small, medium-sized businesses, they end up trying to avoid recruiting firms at all costs. You know, they're budget conscious, they're looking for cost-effective solutions. They try to avoid recruiting firms and do the recruiting function on their own. They might not have the talent, the expertise, the resources, or the bandwidth in order to execute effective searches. So they're really left with, minimal options in order to find quality talent for their teams.